Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Panorama again. Once a week here at FTV. I'm your host, the most handsomest host in the world, and I'm Joel Recla. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for joining us again tonight, and I thank you every week, and the repeats and the reruns that you see within the period of a week. Tonight we have a guest. His name is Josiah Thomas. Josiah is a member of the group named Basement City. Josiah is a lead vocalist and guitarist of the Basement City and is a musical collaborative that relies on the chemistry as a band to bring high energy performances that includes improv jams as well as original content. Tonight, he's gonna perform two of his numbers. One is original one, titled Lamb Song, and the second one, No Sunshine, originally written and sang by Bill Withers. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my good friend, Josiah Thomas. Did I pronounce your name properly?
Yes.
Josiah. Yes. I always thought it was Isaiah, remember?
Yes. That's all right, Joel. You can call me anything you'd like.
We're neighbors, actually. Isaiah, hi, how are you? Good evening.
I'm good.
Welcome to the Panorama. Hello, how are you?
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
Good
it.
voice.
Thank you.
Very solemn and very comfortable voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you get or did you learn how to sing? Did you vocalize?
Yeah, I took vocal training.
Okay. From where? Where at?
I took private lessons.
Okay. I think that's the best way of doing it.
Yeah. Oh, for 100%, 100%. I did vocal classes in high school and stuff like that, but it wasn't until that I took private lessons and I had a real tutor that I went to.
The most important question I was going to ask is, you are a songwriter as well. Mm-hmm. You write the lyrics.
Yes.
And you create the melody as well.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you come up to this kind of endeavor? You know, it's hard. I'm a musician myself.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
It's tough, and it's not.
Yeah,
it's not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. It's tough to become a songwriter. And when I was younger, I didn't really start writing songs until I'd gotten into the band. I had just sang songs that I felt was comfortable to me, songs that I liked to sing.
So when you start exposing yourself into music, that's when you rethink that, I'm gonna write some music.
Yeah, like once our band came together, it's like, who's gonna write the song lyrics, right? Who's gonna write songs? And so that's when I really took my craft and I started listening to other songwriters and listened to other.
There's a lot of energy into that.
Yeah. It's a big task. It's a big task.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
you could be a musician and people will forget you. But a songwriter is totally different.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody, look at Mozart, Beethoven. Here, their music is still being heard even though they are not singers, you know what I mean? But their composition is all over the world, and they're, 400 years old? 400 years old?
And they're still known, and they still get the play, and they still get the respect as songwriters.
So far, how many have you written?
Me, myself, have probably written over 20 or 30 songs.
In what period of time? Will that be in 6 years, within 10 years?
And probably in the last 2 years.
So 2 songs in a year. Oh no, 10 or 5 songs in a year.
Yeah.
You're a busy guy.
Well, I don't do it alone, that's for sure. And that's where it comes as the band being a collaborative. And so it's a lot of the things start off as improvisation pieces, and then they grow organically.
How does it happen? We wake up and I'm gonna write a song.
It's freaky.
What you hear, what you see, what you think, the whole combination of all.
It's freaky and it's scary at the same time because the inspiration sort of comes in out of nowhere. Sometimes
that's one thing is very important, and I believe inspiration is the one that pushes you.
Yes.
What is your inspiration? A woman?
My inspiration is just to make good songs, good music that all of us as the band like to listen to, and that's sort of our motive operandi of the band is we all contribute to the band in a way that we feel comfortable and that we feel that our
Are you the only
place.
one who composed in your group?
No. No, so
Your
my
brother
brother,
or-
he's our bass player. He's my twin brother, actually. And
Identical?
fraternal.
Upperton,
But
okay.
we'd look exactly alike when we were
Yeah.
kids growing up. But he's our bassist, and he's a lot into the melodic bass lines. He's, for example, like John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin, something like that. He really draws inspiration from him and a lot of other funk bassists and stuff as well. So we try and incorporate that sort of sound, whereas the funk.
So the music that you do are rock, R&B, and blues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all actually, if you really think of it, I was just telling you earlier, this all just came into us one group.
Yeah.
Song and into bass line on one, you know.
And as musicians, we try not, because we come from such diverse musical backgrounds,
That's right,
we don't
yeah.
just listen to R&B, rock, and blues. We listen to rap, and we listen to hip hop, and from old and new, and we listen to things from the
That's what I do.
60s,
I listen to
60s on
everything.
to
Except
from
one.
now.
I don't like.
Who?
Not who. Country. I don't like that. I don't know why.
Me, I'm not the biggest fan of country
Yeah,
either,
I'm not
but
a
there's
big
some
fan.
there's some country bands like.
They're back.
However,
they're-
like the Eagles,
they're
I like.
Backyard song.
Yeah, for when you're drinking a beer on the beach.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how many instruments do you play besides the guitar?
I'm a vocalist. I play
yeah,
guitar.
I'm sorry, that's also an instrument.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Very
yeah.
tricky instrument.
Yeah.
So I'm a vocalist. I play guitar and I play a little bit of piano. When I was a kid, I used to play piano. That's how I started.
Can you read
to
music?
Yep. I'm rusty now, admittedly, but
Yeah. Oh, listen
Yeah.
to this guy. Eh? You're smart. Your parents are all musicians as well, mom and dad, and brother? Besides your brother.
my mom is not a musician. She's a listener. But my dad's a big musician. He's a singer. He used to sing in a band
He's
as
an
well.
artist.
Yep, he's an
Yeah,
artist. He's an actor. He's a
Yeah.
voice actor. He plays saxophone. Really awesome
He is,
saxophone.
yeah. That's where you got your genes from.
Yeah, he
Your
used to
dad.
play saxophone when he was pregnant with us. He would play it to my mom's belly.
We're going to hear Isaiah sing the one that you composed, Lamp Song. Why is it Lamp Song?
Lamp Song is a tricky one. We wrote this one. This is the first song I ever wrote, and so this one was more of a
Was the lamp
lesson.
on when you were writing it?
Well, actually, the lamp song part of the song comes from actually my brother. He was doing a songwriting. He writes lyrics as well, and it was a writing experiment. So he was watching a Berkeley music lesson, and it said, take something that's completely unrelated to music and try and make something out of it, and try and draw parallels.
Okay.
And so the first verse is talking about a lamp, and we originally had used it to get some melody going and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, I enjoyed that first lyric so much that I didn't want to take it out. So then the rest of it we wrote, and it's about being infatuated. It's almost like teenage infatuation. Just sort of, it doesn't make sense.
First thing comes in your mind is a lamp song is the way back in the 1800 thing, because a lamp is only used at the time.
Yeah.
Who used lamps nowadays? You know? Ladies and gentlemen, Josiah Thomas will sing you one song right now, his own composition, Lamp Song.
Turn on in the darkest night, only when the mood is right. I've seen you dress 1,000 times. It's a perfect shade for cool blue eyes. I feel like when you post up, you let me take it closer. The heat might make me blow up. Can I get any closer? I just wanna get you on your feet, feed off my energy. The only time my head is clear is when we're out. me, do you have some plans, or do you wanna get out of here? Listen, baby, I just wanna take it slow. Baby, turn the lights down low. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hope you make the most of everything you do, love. The heat might make me blow up. Can I get any closer? I just wanna get you on your feet to feed out my energy. Yeah, the only time my head is clear is when we're up in the atmosphere. And baby, take me by the hand. Come on, let me be your man. Do you have plans, or do you wanna get out of here? Yeah. Do you wanna get out of here? Yeah. Get out of here. Listen, baby, the only time my head is clear is when we're up in the atmosphere. Baby, take me by the hand. Come on, let me be your man. Please, do you wanna get out of here? Yeah, yeah. The only time my head is clear is when we're up in the atmosphere.
Josiah Thomas, that was a good song
Thank you.
that you have written and composed and sang. Lamb Song, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is again.
Thank you.
And he is single. Girls, what's your phone number?
No, I'm not. You're gonna get me in trouble. She's gonna see this.
Is she gonna see this?
Maybe.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I know we're not done with this particular segment, but I wonder if I'd like to thank you for coming over. But can you come back next year again and sing me another of your composition?
Of course, I'll bring the whole band this time.
And let's play. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
play.
we'll bring the whole band this time.
Unfortunately, the band has something to do right now, so we
Yep.
were not able to do
Busy
it. Well,
boys.
it's okay. We have at least we concentrated on you at this particular time, so people would know who you
I'm the
are.
center of attention anyways, right?
Absolutely, you're the vocal. You're the acoustic guitarist, you know. How old is the Basement City now?
I think we're about 3 years old now.
Who started? You did too as well? Or-
Yeah, it was founded by myself, my
Okay.
bassist, and also our drummer.
Your drummer is your brother?
No, our drummer his name is Chazzy Birth,
Okay.
and we met in school, both
Okay.
my
And
brother and I
your
met
brother,
him in
what
school.
instrument does he play?
He's a bass guitarist. Yeah.
Smart family, eh?
Yeah, we used to grow up and just sing songs. Me and my brother Miles, we used to just sit there and sing songs and play songs.
You're all born in Canada. Your mom and dad and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're from Canada.
Yeah. We were talking about it. Isaiah's mother is Italian. And we were talking about it. Filipino and Italian, they're very similar
Oh yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
culture, you know. Are you... I forgot the question I was going to ask you. Remember the one you told me that Bass City Volume 1 is available for streaming, 6 songs?
Yeah. So we got 6 songs.
Could you elaborate
Yeah,
that for
for
me?
sure. So we've got 6 songs that we released with 5 ones with lyrics, and we've got an instrumental. And we released that one last summer, and it's available on Spotify and Apple Music, anywhere where you can get streaming services, and also on Bandcamp for free download.
How can I get a copy of it so I can play it on my radio show?
You can download it for free on Bandcamp. You can download all the MP3s.
I don't know how to download.
Okay.
Can you send it to me on my email?
Yes, sure.
For my email, I send it to my technician on radio.
Okay.
Can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
How many songs? Oh, 6.
Yes.
This is all your own composition?
Yes, all original songs.
Oh, but how many of the 6 that you did yourself?
We wrote all of them in collaboration. So a lot of the things, for instance, we have a song called "Smoker's Smile." That one, the lyrics written by myself, but.
What is a smoker's smile?
Smoker's smile is just the smile of someone who's a smoker.
Oh, is it? What kind of smoke? Weed smoke or cigarette smoke?
I'm leaving that up to the audience to decide.
Hey, I smoked weeds when my university days. And don't forget, I live in England too.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna get me in trouble, Joel.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's legal now.
Yeah, it's legal
now.
They are now medicine-y, isn't it?
That's right. It was always medicine, Joel.
As long as it's only weeds, don't go any further than that.
No.
Or outside that. You know what? When you smoke weeds during my time, your concept is wider and far, far away.
For instance, in the lamp song, right? We say, the only time my head is clear is when I'm off in the atmosphere. Right?
Oh,
and that's a little reference to that as well.
We'd like to listen to you again. The song that you're gonna do is "No Sunshine" by Bill Withers.
Yeah, Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers.
And he composed another song that was very famous. What was it you were telling me?
Lean on Me.
Lean on Me.
Yeah.
Lean on me. Isn't it? That's the melody.
When we're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Unfortunately, the fellow died or passed away already, eh?
I believe so.
Is he American?
Yes. Yes.
Here he is, my good friend, Josiah Thomas, singing No Sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, this hour's gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time when she's gone, I wonder if she's gonna stay. 'Cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone, she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I know, 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 I know. Hey, leave the young thing alone, 'cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. 'Cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, but anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away. Thank you.
We're back with Panorama again. Now, we heard Josiah Thomas sing No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Before we go on, I would like to thank all my sponsors who had been with me for the past 3 seasons. The Ogden Funeral Home, I'd like to greet David Garby, who left the company, but we're still going on with their sponsorship. Thank you very much, Ogden Funeral Home, which is located at Shepherd and Midland. And also, I'd like to thank this Catholic Cemeteries in conjunction with the Catholic Diocese of Toronto. For the past three seasons, they are behind my back. Thank you again. Amy Profena, which is a good friend of mine, the marketing director. And also, of course, my best friend, the Formula Honda, located at Finch and Markham in the heart of Scarborough. Again, thank you very much. And also, I'd like to thank Josiah Thomas,
Thank you.
who is beside me, he likes to promote his second CD. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, it's okay. It's okay
All right.
because we'll be having CDs too.
Volume 2.
Yes. Yes.
How many songs?
I think we're doing 6 songs.
Okay,
I think we're
yeah.
doing 6 songs, and I think we'll probably be releasing a single soon. It's called "Are You Ready for Love?"
What is the title of the first one?
Basement City Volume 1,
Okay. And this one is again?
Volume 2. Basement City Volume 2.
Approximately when is this going to be out?
We're shooting for January, February.
What studio are you using on this?
We use a studio out in Guelph.
Okay.
Really, really, really awesome studio. It's the same studio that, if anybody knows the old folk singer, the Canadian folk singer, Stomping Tom Connors.
So they did that over there too. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's an old refurbished barn, and it sounds beautiful. So if you listen to our,
Where do you get the financial support for this recording?
we work and we use the money that we use from shows. We play a lot of live shows. Last year we played almost 22 shows. We're,
All over Toronto?
Yeah, all over Toronto and even outside of Toronto, doing different festivals and things like that.
Do you have anything on the YouTube?
We have a short clip on YouTube, just of our live performances. We actually did an EP release party, and we have some video from that party.
Okay, because I might talk to somebody I know. I'll probably book you there.
For sure.
Nightclub.
For sure.
It's at Guildwood.
Oh wow, yeah. Yep.
It's a Filipino restaurant, but they have a nightclub right beside it, and I'll talk to them first, and then I'll let you know.
For sure, we're always ready.
Yeah,
We're always
and
ready.
you could play there once a week or once a month. It's entirely up to you. Whatever schedule they give you, and there will be. It will be good for you because the group, lots of Filipino girls will be there every weekend.
But live performances is where we really shine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's where we get the high energy from, and we
Is
love
this your
performing.
first television show?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you're getting famous and famous.
Soon I'm gonna be a symbol too, Joel.
Sex
I'm gonna be a sex symbol too, Joel.
Just like me. I tell my friends, like you're twin. I'm also twin, identical
Oh,
twin.
no way.
Yeah, my twin brother is in Hollywood. His name is Brad Pitt. So
I knew I thought I saw you from somewhere.
are you the only twin in the family?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty rare for
But
us.
there is a chance that once you get married and you have your own children, there's a possibility you're gonna have a twin as well.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because
I think that'd be
it's
awesome.
generic. It's also,
Yeah.
But in Chinese, well, I'm half Chinese. Twins are lucky.
Yes.
That's what, have you heard it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said,
I hope so. My parents are lucky. They're lucky to have me.
Yeah, you're good. You're a good kid.
Thank you.
You work hard. You're smart. And, I wish you were my son.
Oh.
I have 2 boys already. And,
You got enough trouble at your end, Joel.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming over.
Thank you so much, Joel.
I had
I
so much fun
appreciate
with you,
Thank you.
You're so easy to get along with. Josiah Thomas, ladies and gentlemen, from Basement City Group. band or whatever, you know. Thank you. Come
Thank
over,
you so
please,
much.
again.
Oh,
and
for sure.
The whole group. if
Yep,
you
the
don't
whole
mind.
band will be here next
Let
time.
them know. Let them know.
For
Okay?
sure, for sure.
And to each and every one of you, good night. Thank you very much. This is Joel Recla saying good night from FTV. Bye bye.